The elections are coming up. You must feel like a kid in a candy store this time of year.
I feel like I have the West Nile virus. I mean, really, literally, you just listen and you go. It's like, wow. At what point? When does the stroke happen? Because it is. It's beyond belief. It's really, and both, and I'm starting to get people get upset with me, but it's both sides. You know, what's stupid is to me. Okay, maybe it's just me. I'm watching the Republican convention. I can't really listen to the speeches because then I'd have to hurt something. I would have to. The only thing that would calm me down, I've said this about a few things, but if I could take a rabbit and just rip its fur off slowly, that would make me feel better. The rabbit's a metaphor. I'm not holding a bunny. Wow. So I'm watching the Republicans and I'm going, I look at that audience and go, I wish my bathroom was that white. Now, I watch the Democrats, and I look at that room, and I couldn't remember since the 60s, they were dressed up in the oddest outfits. I thought, where did they get these clothes? And I'm serious, go back and look. It was astonishing. I'm not somebody to judge, especially coming from where I come from, but I thought, you don't get to do this. You are trying to appeal at this point in time to a group of people who are a little wacky, and you can't appeal to them by you looking wacky. It was spooky. Because I could see both, and you can see if you just looked at the audience. You didn't even need to see the rest of them. If you had the two audiences looking at each other, you knew exactly why those two audiences scare the shit out of each other.
Were you watching live when Clint Eastwood came out?
Yeah, that's called a lucky break. And I was by accident, much like his speech, and my problem was that I don't like moments that I felt that moment was, which was that I had to deal with my mortality. You know, like you're in a restaurant, somebody like keels over with a heart attack, and you go, "Holy God!" You know, and it's like, and you're a little upset that you're not going to get your food, but really you're going to go. It's like when I looked at Clint Eastwood, and 30 seconds into the speech, I thought, I'm gonna die! I'm gonna die too! That bothered me. I say something about Paul Ryan, I probably have said it about others, but he looks crazy. I mean, really, he looks crazy. It scares me. He's like, his eyes, and the reason I think he's crazy, and I think I may be correct, is his eyes look like what I imagine a wolf's eyes look like when it hasn't eaten in 5 days. And now he's running around explaining what Mitt Romney really is trying to say. But what's weird to me is I have Bill Clinton now explaining what the president is trying to say. So I got two guys running for the presidency, and neither of them really are capable of explaining what they want to do. I mean, it is astonishing. Because as great a speaker as Obama is, you don't really know what, when Clinton gets up there and goes, well, if you take the 3 rutabagas from the garden, and that's exactly what you do. You take them out of the garden. You take them over to the kitchen. You chop those green leaves off. You put them in the oven for 35, 40 minutes with a light heat. When it comes out, it makes for a wonderful meal. You know what I mean?
Where will you be election night?
Election night, I will be practicing an ancient art that the kids have taught me called cutting.